Hey everyone, my name is Jess and I bring videos on this channel to you about cruelty-free beauty and lifestyle and even sometimes mental health videos. But today I'm going to be trying a new brand. This is going to be a brand focus on the company called RITUEL de Filles. And if you've never heard of them, they are a cruelty-free indie brand based in California, I believe. And I am going to be trying out 3 of their really beautiful staple products. And if you'd like to see how I get this look right here, then please keep on watching. So today I have products from RITUEL de Filles, and I'm just gonna get started. I have 3 products right here, and I'm just going to apply them to my face and talk to you about the textures, the pigmentation, and basically what I'm using. For the benefit of this video, my foundation, brows, concealer, and some contour is already on, and that's just because the products that I have, I want to see how they perform without really too much in the way, and then I can always build upon it. But I will of course leave everything linked in the down bar so you can figure out what I'm wearing if you would like to. The first product I'm going in with is the Ash and Amber Eye Soot in the color Viscera. And this is an absolutely stunning rosy red color with some shimmer in it. So I'm gonna just be taking this color on my pinky finger just to see what the texture is like. So it's just a really beautiful cream texture, and wow. Just going to apply this to the lid. It is dry, it's really not too creamy. I'm just going to apply it kind of tight to my lash line. And I really like using cream products with the warmth of my finger, and I think that it's really just because it helps melt the product into the skin really nicely. And now I'm just picking up a really soft synthetic brush and kind of buffing those edges. This is a really, really stunning color. And I'm going to dip straight in with the brush now and kind of pat it in and apply more product. You can really shear these down, which is what I'm seeing really first off the bat, which is nice because I can kind of get my blend in with it. It's really such a rich, beautiful ruby red. I would also really be interested in trying this as a liner and using a really fine liner brush. Because the texture of this is on the drier side, I think that you have a lot less playtime with it. Just keep all that in mind. That's why I'm gonna do one eye at a time. That just feels like the right thing to do. But I'm gonna take it quite high up, and that's just because I have very hooded eyes, so I wanna make sure that you get that really soft, beautiful smoke with the eye open. And then I'm dipping my pinky finger back in and going underneath the eye. You guys know at this point I love a nice low smoky eye. It's just really beautiful. I love the way that it looks. I think it's flattering on so many eye shapes and eye colors. And I picked Viscera to try because I love warm, smoky, red, kind of cracked out eye makeup. That's something that I really, really enjoy. You could obviously put an eye primer under this because I'm not sure how it's going to wear, but just based on the color alone, I really want to like see this color break down almost and get like a really grungy, beautiful smoke from it. So if it does start to crease, I think it's only going to add to how beautiful this is. The nice thing about using a big synthetic brush is that you can kind of really work the product into your foundation and your concealer, and it's going to blend a lot nicer. So applying with the finger is nice because you get a more emollient texture, but then using that synthetic brush, you're really able to work the product in. You could of course do more makeup with this and set this product down with a powder, but what I feel is that I love a really dewy kind of glossy cream color on the eye, and then lots and lots of mascara. I think it's so, so beautiful, and it just looks very effortless and chic. And you obviously could apply some falsies. I would definitely do something on the more natural side because I think that that would just pair better and make this more authentic and grungy kind of looking, but I am not going to apply any falsies today. I'm just applying my Urban Decay Perversion mascara today. But I'm definitely doing bottom lashes as well. Now I'm gonna zoom you guys back out and we can finish off the cheeks and then move on to the lips. I have the RITUEL de Filles Solaris Rare Light Luminizer, and this is a cream product as well. And it's this really multi-dimensional kind of opalescent highlight. I'm going to swatch it on my finger for you guys. Absolutely stunning. I'm just gonna do a swatch here on my hand. Very reflective. And now I'm just going to apply it to the tops of my cheeks. I am going to just go in with my finger first and sort of see how I like that. That applies really beautifully. And you can also use a nice synthetic brush. I really like doing that, and I'm actually gonna jump in and do that right now. This one is from BH Cosmetics, and you can also build up product a lot easier. It is nice to use your fingers around the edges and really help blend in, but if you're like me, I don't love touching cream products with my fingers if I don't have to, if I can get a really similar effect with a brush. Wow, this is stunning on the nose. And if you are someone who thinks that highlight can often look very artificial, cream highlight is such a beautiful way to go because it really melts into the skin and looks a lot more knitted together and just like you're very radiant naturally. So a lot more effortless, but this highlight is going places and doing things for me. The lipstick by Rituel de Fille that I'm going to be using is the color Swarm, and this is in collaboration with musician Chelsea Wolfe. She is one of my favorites right now. I've been listening to her music for about a year now, and I absolutely love her. And it doesn't hurt that Stephanie Strazzeri of the Kat Von D Beauty Artistry Collective has done makeup on her, so like when that happens, I'm just like, let me take all of the makeup that she just used and put it on my face and just become the most unearthly beauty. But anyway, this color Swarm is in collaboration with Chelsea Wolfe. She worked with Rituel de Fille, and Swarm is a really beautiful brick brownie red. I'm just going to swatch it right here for you. But it's a lip sheer, so you can build it up or you can do it as sheer as this. We're just gonna see how this goes. I love the texture of these. It's very, very creamy and smooth, but I am going to be picking up a little round lip brush for this, just because I want some precision, but this would be really beautiful over a lip balm and pat it in with the finger and very, very sheer. This really is the kind of formula where you can go in with a lip brush and tighten up the lip shape and then go in afterwards to add all of the pigment that you want and add another layer. This color Swarm is absolutely stunning. I love it, especially with these rusty red eyes and the glowing skin and cheeks. I'm just going to pick up my Kat Von D blot powder right now. I know that this isn't a Rituel de Fille product, but I'm going to be picking this up and just kind of powdering the center of the face. And I want the skin to be dewy. I just want to make sure that I'm not overtly so, that I'm just dewy in the right places and I don't look oily or sweaty. Pressed powder is just a really good go-to for something like that. But I love this look. You could absolutely take the highlighter and pat a little over the lips if you want a little bit of extra shine. You could put it in the inner corners of the eyes, but I love how pared back this is and how effortless it feels. If you see your eyes starting to crease, you can always just kind of like touch it up with your pinky finger. If the lipstick starts to smudge, you can kind of buff it out a little bit and it gets even more beautiful and grungy. Actually, I think I'm gonna play with the lips a little and do that. Sometimes a hard lipstick edge is like boring and it's fun to play. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the lipstick in Swarm right over the top. And I'm just patting it this time. And once again, if this isn't the look that you want, you can leave it nice and tight. I just think that there's something really beautiful and romantic about this like smudgy kind of eye and lip with this really glossy cheek. It's so beautiful. I love experimenting with makeup and trying new things. I absolutely love the texture and consistency of the Rituel de Fille products that I've tried. If you guys have tried any of these products or other ones, please leave a comment down below and tell me about them. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already. I will speak to you guys in the next video and I hope you're all having an amazing day. Bye.